Help me now, O beloved, great Creator, instigator of all, wondrous inventor of all organic substance on this earth. You who make it possible for me to see and feel and taste and touch. Now I find myself confused and troubled. Is this new world we are living in the way the world is meant to be? Are the forces taking our loved ones away the same as those that gave us life? Is this just part of the way life is and was that we somehow forgot? Where is God in all this? This present-day threat moves anywhere and everywhere at the same time. Everyone I see could be the carrier of my death. Anyone I encounter could write the introduction to my final chapter. When I go to the grocery store, I avoid every person I see. Could that person be a carrier? Do I dare touch my face? Does that door handle hold the sharpened blade that will end my life? Can we avoid contact? Can we live without contact? How do I endure the solitude and separation? In the depth of my soul, a power urges me to look deeper. Let me turn to a higher power. So, I face the great eternal Mother, to the all-existing Father, to the encompassing cosmos, to the long reach of history and the promise of the future. At times, I can conceive of the entire universe. Without effort, I recall all the memories of times gone by. I have access to so much in the small chamber of my mind. At one moment, I see no further than the worries of what might be. And then, a heartbeat away, I embrace the bottomless love for my children. It is the same awareness I call upon in both cases. The smallest thought and the most expansive aspiration live side by side. Each thought is complete and will take up the entirety of my mind. The whole is whole. Whether it holds the smallest increment of what I fear or expands to the farthest reaches I conceive, the whole is whole. When my thoughts shrink to wrap around my worries, everything fills me with my tiniest thoughts. When I wrestle with my particular troubles, I get stuck on the precarious cliff of my anger or the narrow valley of my sorrow. Yea, though I know there is much more here, how do I go about reaching the more that is? How do I open my mind to the bigger picture? How do I take my focus from the dust bunny in the corner of my room and change my gaze to the stars outside my window? Both are possible at any moment. So how do I exercise my choice to see the greatness that is, rather than be consumed in the smallness that keeps the greatness from entering? Each breath I take draws in the substance of the universe. The vastness of creation enters my lungs, and from my lungs the universe touches the trillions of cells in my body. I am in constant fluctuation between my smallest self and the greater goodness the universe offers. On this earth, the air we breathe is limited to the atmosphere that surrounds us. From space, the air we breathe hugs the earth in a narrow circumference. All of us, the billions of people on the planet, breathe from this one atmosphere. We share the same air. We walk on the same surface. Each of us is born from one mother that gave us life. There is more here that unites us in our humanity than what separates us from the cosmos. And now, in this crisis we are facing, we are being commanded to keep apart. And even in this most peculiar separation, we are united. So long as we can breathe, we can turn our gratitude to the gift that is life. We have an opportunity to change our thinking. Now we can awaken to a new paradigm, one of appreciation for being. The life we have, we did nothing to earn. Our birth was a gift. Our life is a gift. Let us turn to gratitude from where we sit, from where we stand, from where we breathe. Let us give thanks and turn to healing. As we give unending appreciation to those brave, unselfish heroes who man the front lines and care for the most afflicted among us, let a new humility arise. Bring forth a greater wisdom. Let us know that we, too, can contribute to the healing of the planet. We can contribute to the betterment of all living beings. We have an obligation to appreciate the gifts we've been given. From our appreciation, new hope can break through the crust of our despair. Lift each of our hearts upward to the surface once again and retain what we discover in the depths. The phoenix rises from the ashes of the fire that has burned. Amen.